Okay, we are just about to go into Dine with Orcas. Used to be called with Dine with Shamu. Exactly the same format. We go in there, it's a buffet style meal, and then it's an interaction. The trainers bring out the killer whales, they introduce them, to go on about their lives, their medication, etc, etc. And yeah, it should be a standalone video this, so that's what I'll do. Okay, we've been seated in Dine with Shamu, as I'm always going to call it, but it's now called Dine with Orcas. We've been brought out a salad to start with. Could have had a vinaigrette, maybe raspberry or whatever, but we decided to go with plain. Probably won't even touch it, to be honest with you. I've had a bit of a funny belly, so I'm going to go very light, but yeah, that's very nice by the looks of it. On first look, what's different in the past is you used to go up, probably something to do with the pandemic, but you used to go up and self-service with a buffet. Now it looks like a choice of menu, so you get a choice of these with basically that as your sides. Along with your buffet, you've got soft drinks. Rachel's gone for a Diet Coke, I've gone for a regular Coke. You could have alcoholic beverages at a cost, but you just don't need it. With the heat, you don't need alcohol for sure. Okay, our food has been presented. We have like a bread roll, corn muffin type thing. There is roast vegetables, a fragranted rice, and that is chicken, which will come with a sweet pineapple teriyaki sauce. So it looks really, really presentable. Rachel, what's it taste like?
Nice.
Yeah?
Not sure about the sauce.
Okay, a tray of desserts has turned up. Looks like we have a selection of brownie type cakes. I'm not sure what that one is in the middle.
I would say that's a cookie.
So that's a cookie?
That one there.
Yeah, that looks like maybe a cookie. That's obviously a cupcake. That's probably a dark cupcake. Rachel will go with that because she loves the artificial cream and probably eat the artificial cream off that but not the cake.
Probably.
Actually, the table dining service probably comes across as being a bit better. You imagine if you've got 60 up to 100 guests in here, all vying for food in a buffet, you could be waiting quite a long time. This is coming out, served to your table, and it works.
To our wonderful dining with our orca experience here. Kudos to the great servers and the chefs, and Paul is running the ship here today. He's a wonderful leader. See, there's no whales in this pool yet, okay? And there's whales in the other pools. Way back here, that's E pool, F pool. We have A pool, B, C, D pools. So what we've got going on is our big male, Rua, who we love, he has decided to block the way, okay? So we can't bring any other whales through because he's decided, guess what, I'm gonna puff up and I'm gonna block, so all checked out, and our servers give us that high sign, like everybody's full and happy, then we are gonna personally escort you to the top of the stadium, bring you down in front of the slide out area, and we are going to do a private interaction with you guys out there. Does that sound like a plan?
Never expected that. So basically what's just been said, because the larger male killer whales decided to play about, they can't hold a session with them in this pool because obviously the killer whales will do whatever they want. So we are fortunate enough to get a once in a lifetime experience, and we're going to go behind the scenes, be escorted with the large group we've got here into the back of the stadium and get up close and personal with them there. Okay, this has become a surreal moment. We've done the Dine with Orcas experience, but because the larger male orca has decided to mess about and not let the females get out to the training area, we are now going to have an exclusive behind the scenes tour. This really is a huge stadium.
guys made the trek all the way up here to the stadium. Now, normally we bring the whales to you, but as Laura explained before, we had a 7,000-pound roadblock on our way to that pool, which happens from time to time. The whales are certainly in charge, not us. So we go and roll with the punches. So instead, we brought you to the whales. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is not something that we normally do. It's going to be like a private little show for you guys, quite frankly, VIP status. And it's going to be something that is different for our female killer whales. And when we do different things, sometimes it tends to really jazz them up and we get some really amazing behavior from them. So my job is going to be to tell you a little bit about them. We're going to talk about killer whales in general, talk about our whales as individuals, and go into a lot of depth as to how we care for and how we teach not only the killer whales, but all the animals that you'll see today here at SeaWorld. We're going to be meeting our 3 female killer whales. Their names are Katina, Nalani, and Malia. We're going to see a lot of high energy jumps, starting with one here at the slide out. Beautiful start. That was Nalani. Nalani recently turned 16 years old. Born right here at SeaWorld. Next up, we're going to have Malia in the center with a high jump. Very good. All right, Malia is 15. She'll be 16 this coming March. Also born right here at SeaWorld. And then we also will maybe be joined by Katina, who is Nalani's mom, so she might make an appearance here or there. All right, we're going to do some high energy type jumps here. This is an exercise or a gym class for our killer whales. We want to make sure that our whales have a nice balance of different things that they're doing throughout the day. And exercise is a really important part of staying healthy. So that's right, we're going to see some jumps, and that's what we call that alien spy hop behaviors. We might see some front flips or back flips or fast swims. And I'll do my very best to point out those different behaviors as they're going on here. So these are our 2 younger females, 15 and 16. They still have some growing left to do. We're going to see jump over here on the right-hand side from Nalani. Another one in the center. One over here on the left. Beautiful. Nalani, we just weighed her this morning. She weighs about 5,200 pounds. Big whale. We expect she'll probably get to be maybe up to 6,000 pounds fully grown. We also have Malia who's joining us here, and she weighed 5,600 pounds this morning. Let's see another jump here in the center. Beautiful belly beach there from Malia. I want to point out some of the different ways that we teach the whales here. You saw we've had Sandy and Laura and Isabel tapping the water with that buoy. This is called a target pull. One of the first things that we teach any animal to do. Target just means touching a part of their body to something else. We can communicate a lot of different things with that target pull or with our hands. So if we tap a certain location in the pool, it's asking them to do that behavior in that particular location or position. If we give a nice big crack on the surface of the water, that's communicating that we would like them to swim as fast as you can and jump as high as you can. So we can communicate lots of different things by putting it down low or reaching up high, or able to shape a lot of the whale's behavior with that targeting or target pull called shaping behavior. Let's see the whales here in the center. Nice little wave. You guys can wave to them. Awesome. So they were waving with those pectoral flippers. It gives me the opportunity to tell you a little bit about their anatomy, okay? So the whales have flippers on the sides of their body. Pectoral flippers, they do have bones inside of them. They help them to steer and to stop and even kind of move backwards. It's different than the fin on the back of their body. It's a dorsal fin. The fin does not have any bones, no muscles in it, just a very kind of dense fibrous tissue, and it can take different shapes depending on the whale, their genetics, and also their behavior as well. And that's something that enables us to identify them when they're swimming at a distance just by looking at their dorsal fin. All right, we're going to have Malia here to slide out. Good look at Malia. Excellent, nice pose up, nice and pretty. This is how we weigh the whales, by the way. We ask you to slide the body up onto that scale. Very silly. You can get a good look at her dorsal fin up top there. Nice and perfectly straight up and down dorsal fin. Beautiful there. And she's going to get some snacks here from Laura. Now the whales each eat a different amount of food. It's a mixture of salmon, herring, and capelin. We're always eating about 120 pounds of fish every single day. knows how to do on cue. They make lots of different sounds from, what is this called on the top of their head? You guys know? The blowhole. I heard somebody say it. Right, so that's where they breathe from, also where they vocalize from, making different chirps and whistles and clicks to communicate with each other. They also use a lot of body language to communicate with each other, slapping the water with their flippers, or jumping out of the water and doing something that we call a breach, like a belly flop or landing on their side or their back. We're going to see a lateral slide up here on the Milani side. You can get a good look at the underside of the body here. This is also actually how we collect the urine samples. Speaking of which, you guys see the green down there? We've actually taught the female whales to pee on cue. Isn't that crazy? So the bulk of the things that we teach our whales to do help us to make sure they're staying healthy in a proactive way. And teaching a voluntary urine sample is one of the hardest things that we can do with them. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of time. She's got a little pink spot there. But at this point, we can slide them up and get a little urine sample. Anybody know what that black dot is on her stomach? Her belly button. Pretty cool, huh? So they're mammals like we are. They have a very long gestation, very long pregnancy, 17-month gestation. Milani's mom, Katina, she's our oldest whale, our matriarch. She gave birth to the very first baby killer whale here at Seaworld back in 1985. So she made world history. And actually, we didn't know a ton about killer whales before that. We didn't really know how long they were pregnant for. We learned for that first pregnancy, 17 months, crazy. And we learned about all those big milestones in terms of nursing, how they learn from their moms, how they learn from other whales, and then how they learn from us too. So in addition to doing those husbandry behaviors like collecting a urine sample, our whales also are taught to provide blood samples minimum once a month. They'll present their tail flukes, and you can actually see blood vessels on the underside very well. They're kind of a lighter colored white on the underside. And we get them comfortable, or we use the word desensitized, to us manipulating their tail flukes and having the vet or their vet tech put a needle into their the vein down there in their tail flukes, and it will stay calm and relaxed just like this. Right now she's just getting a little bit of a tail massage to reward her for a job well done. You can see the vein pretty well with the tail fluke there. So by collecting the blood sample monthly, we can get to know what your baseline values are for each whale, and it changes a little bit from whale to whale. And it can help us to also make sure that killer whales out in the ocean are healthy too. Now, a wild killer whale isn't going to hold still for a blood sample or for a urine sample or stuff like that, but we're trying to learn as much as we can from our healthy, robust killer whales here at SeaWorld for all that's voluntary, we call it husbandry behaviors, and then we can learn a lot about how whales are doing out in the ocean. Let's point back there to the stage. Great. How about we do some mimics? Is that okay maybe with Malia? We'll have Malia come over here to the slide out, and we'll get you guys kind of moving and shaking with our bodies. We're going to have you do some different cues, and we'll see how good Malia's eyesight is, and see if she can play a game and follow the leader, okay? They have really good eyesight. Their eyeballs are located below and in front of the white eye patch on the side of their face. A lot of people can't see from a distance where their eyes are. They have beautiful eyes, actually, but it is kind of hard to see camouflage in that black part of the skin. And really good eyesight under the water and above the water too. All right, so if you guys are comfortable, how about everybody stand up?
Okay, we're gonna stand up.
And we'll have Malia watch you and see if she can play a game of cocky. All right, so let's see. Let's do a hula. On the count of 3, we'll all spin around in a circle, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Spin around.
Yeah, I won't be spinning now. I'm holding the camera.
Whistle means good job. All right, let's try some stomp. So we will march in place. You get some love there. Get some water massage. Okay, ready, set, go. March, 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 march. Yay! All right, round of applause. That was good. Nice. All right, can we have her split up? Maybe try a little dance. Try a little dance with her split up here. All right, so we're going to have everybody put their dancing shoes on. We'll see if Malia can dance with us too. We'll ask her to slide out here and slide out. Now, Malia's eye patches are a little bit different shape than the others. On the count of three, say slide out. 1, 2, 3, slide out! Hey, all right, she's ready. On the count of three, everybody do an interpretive dance. However you want to move your body. Ready? 1, 2, 3, move your body! Hey, we got some time action. There we go. Nice job. All right, give yourself a round of applause. Good job. You guys can have a seat. Very good. So you probably heard a little bit of that whistling going on throughout our training session. We wear these whistles around our necks. Every time we blow the whistle, it's our way of letting the whales know, yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Great job, you won a prize. This is what we call training using positive reinforcement. So we draw a lot of attention to behaviors that we like and want to see more of. And if the whale has other plans, or if they just get it wrong, no big deal. We'll just pause for 2 seconds and then try again, or a lot of times just kind of move on to something else too. Oh, cool. Okay, so what we're going to do now is communicate with the whales through sound. So we use a lot of body language and hand signals, but they have really good hearing too. We have an underwater sound system, so we're going to play some sounds underwater. This is a 5-tone, so we should see them wave their tail flukes. Notice that Cheryl and Morgan are not cueing them with their hands on their body. You guys can wave back at them too. It's a little tail fluke wave. Morgan's holding the tone box, so she's playing different sounds. So she just played a tone asking them to go to the center of the pool. And we'll see if they can wait for some further instruction here. Yeah, a lot of times just waiting for further instruction is the hardest part. They just want to go, 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 go. That was good. So in that case, Morgan and Cheryl decided to reinforce them waiting. So they went to the center of the pool, good job, and they played another underwater sound and said, good job, come back to stage. We have 10 different sounds that we can play in this pool and also the pool that you guys were eating around before at our Dine with Orcas venue. Okay, we'll make it hard. This one is a spy hop behavior. And Laura will give them a little bit of help, so they should be doing this jump right in front of us. All right, let's give them a big cheer when they do this jump. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Gorgeous alien. Very nice. We call that alien behavior because they do that vertical jump with their mouth is open and they kind of spit water out at the same time. Really, really cool. These whales are so intelligent, they really love learning, and they are able to combine a lot of different behaviors at the same time. So in that case, mouth open, throwing the water. They can also make sounds while they're doing behavior, wiggle their flippers, or their whole body in combination with other things that they already know how to do. Kind of like the killer whale equivalent of rubbing your belly, tapping your head at the same time. So really, really smart animals. All right, we're going to try another tone here. This one should be a hula, I think. Okay, so before we did a 2-tone, which asks us to go to the center of the pool, they should wait for our next cue, and then we will play another tone, asking them to do that hula behavior. Okay, so here comes the 4. This should be a spin around in a circle. And this time, Laura's going to reinforce them behind the hula. At the slide out. Good. Very good. So they never know kind of what to expect. Hey! Nice. So this gives you guys a good opportunity to see them side by side so you can tell them apart. So we have Nalani on the right. Her dorsal fin has a little curve to the left. Malia's is more straight up and down. Malia is a little bit larger on the left than Nalani, although not by much. And Nalani here has very distinct eye patches. She has a little scar on her left side, on her right side, 3 little black streaks in the front. And Malia's eye patch is a little bit skinnier, I think, than Nalani's. They have very different personalities too. Now we have the 5 killer whales that live with us here in Orlando. Each whale has a team of trainers that interact with them. We try to keep our whale teams on the small side so it enables us to have very clear communication with each other so that we can in turn be very clear with the whales in terms of how we're communicating with them. Nice pretty pose. Beautiful. All right. Are there any people, any brave people that would like to get wet today? I know we're very cold.
This is the moment where some of the lunatics in here decided to get soaked. They're all going down the side there, and the killer whale's going to do a huge splash. You get the feeling these guys might regret this.
Alright, it's going to be good.
Big splash.
Yeah, you ain't getting dry anytime soon.
Come on back. We'll put a cherry on the top of this cake here with a beautiful front flip from either Melania or Maria. I told you it was cold. Oh my god. 52 degrees, now we're awake. Great job, guys. Now you can go to the SeaWorld gift shop and get a sweatshirt, right? And a towel. Alright, everybody look to the center of the pool here. We're going to see a giant front flip to round up our great presentation today. Wow! Beautiful! Will did a great job. You guys did a great job too. Thank you so much for rolling with the punches today, coming in here to the stadium. We hope you learned something new about the whales, how to care for them here at SeaWorld. What we're going to do is we'll
That's an experience I'm never going to forget. I actually caught it on camera for you guys.
If you have any questions,
Thanks for watching, guys.
Please don't be shy. We'd love to talk about